Hi friends, so this is my first video which is made on how to create or make an Android app inside the Android Studio. So recently I have published my Kannada language learning app in the Google Play Store. So this is the source code of that, how it looks. Yeah. Inside the app, we have got three main things. That's an Android manifest file, the Java files, the Java files, and these are the XMLs. Drawable means where we collect all the images files here. So for the app, I have used many Karnataka map app and all. So we have to store all those images inside the drawable folder, and in order for the user to learn the pronunciation of Kannada language, have made an audio files which has to be stored inside the raw folder. Okay, now coming to the first part, that's an Android manifest XML file. So what's there inside this? The package name, where you have the name of this Kannada language package name is this, and icon means as soon once you open this Kannada language learning app, that icon, that image, what you see there, it's this. In the drawable folder, it's the Kannada images, that icon you can see here. The label is the name of the app. Instead of hard coding, what we have done is we have stored that in the string.xml. We'll do the get string for that. Okay, hard coding is it's never a good practice, because in Udacity what we do is like our projects will be reviewed. So what the project reviewers tell us is don't never hard code a string. So what you have to do is just store in an XML string.xml file. So this name will be used, this get string will be used. Instead of making use of this name will be used. So that thing we have done over here. And here it's an intent. So intents, we'll discuss that later. So we have got 5 layouts. Once you create a new layout here, what's it? Yeah. Once you create a new activity here, empty activity, as soon as you create a new empty activity, one more line will be added to this. Likewise, once you create a new activity, the extra lines will be added here. So manifest files is nothing but a blueprint of how where all the information of how where your project looks, the style and all is here, like the primary dark colors and all, everything will be mentioned here at the style. As of now, let's see the code instead of more focusing into the Android manifest file. So here, this is the main page of my app, how it looks like. So let's discuss this. It's a linear layout, this XML. You can see that once I click on this, you can see the dark blue line which covers the whole app. So that's a linear layout structure. It's a text view. This part is a text view. This is the text Kannada Kaligiri anta. The background I have used a Kannada map that I have stored inside the drawable folder. And coming to this nested. This is a nested linear layout. This is a big nest. This the what is this? Yeah, this the outer is a one linear layout. This is one linear layout. This is one linear layout. So this is a nested structure. In this linear layout, you can see one image view, and inside this is all one more linear layout. This is inside big linear layout. You can see these two are horizontal. Inside small linear layout, you can see these two are vertical. So the same structure will hold for alphabets, number, colors, family, phrases, all these activity. Now as soon as you open the main screen of my app, what do? You'll press on any, you'll click on any linear activity. It may be this, anything. So as soon as you click, you'll go to that activity page. you will go to this activity page if you click that alphabets. So here background we have got an Java file. The front end will be XML. So how we get connected to both of this is, let's see the main activity. Yeah, in this main activity, what is there is on create means it will create a layout of activity. Activity main is what? This the main.xml. It will create this activity. Okay. Now what I have done means, if the user click on this, if the user click on the activity linear layout, have created one ID for that. This whole thing will be one ID. This whole thing will be numbers ID. This whole thing will be colors ID, like that. I have created one ID for each of the things to get connected to my Java file. So I have connected these two files through IDs. Okay. So this ID will be done once the user click on that ID on click listener. So when the user clicks on that, it will go to the alphabet class. It's a Java class. We'll see to that later. So on click, it will go to the intent. What is this intent? Intent is nothing but an interaction between the Android application. It may be implicit or explicit. Implicit is like in order to open a web browser, in order to open a camera to capture an image, in order to compose a mail. All this comes inside implicit. Explicit is like inside the same Android app but different layouts. So this is one Android layout. Sorry, it's one Android application. Inside that, this is one layout, this is one layout. So these are the layouts. So once it go to this intent, what happens inside that? The same thing. The on create will create a layout for activity alphabets. Okay, activity alphabets. Activity alphabets comes over here. It's a list view which consists of some list of items. Array list of items will be found over there. Let's see what's inside that. Before that, we have to create one Java class which has got some variables, which holds some variable. This should reflect that in the XML file. Okay, this has got Kannada name, English name, image view, all these things. So here we have got a Kannada Java class. We'll create one constructor which holds the blueprint of how each list should look like. So this is a get image, get English words, get Kannada words, get audio. All this comes here. Yeah, all this will come here. And the adapter is like, we have got a list of, you can see all these things. We are creating a new instance of the each constructor class. You have got an English word, image, Kannada word, audio file. All this will create one instance. This is one instance. Like that you have got 40 instances which are stored in an array list. That array list will be added into an array adapter, which I have named it Kannada adapter. Yeah, which I have named it as Kannada adapter. And after arranging all this list, it should reflect in the XML file. That is, it's this file, how it should reflect. Here we have got all these things. We just do connect these two things through the ID only. We have created that ID over here. And media player file have used for the audio files, as I said previously. In this try catch exception, like once it stops after the once it plays number of times, there are chances for it to stop. So I have done the try catch exceptions and all. The same try catch null pointer exception I have done for this, because if no alphabet class exists, again when the user click on the number activity, when the user clicks on this number activity, a layout will be created. So instance of each Java class will be found over here, that will be added into the adapter class. That will be number class, right? Yeah. Number class ka list view will be found over here. Each one, this line will be filled by one list view, list view, list view, list view, like that. Ample of list view will be added. This is scroll bar. Like this is how my app runs. Please do download my Kannada language learning app, which you can find the link below. And thanks for watching this. Keep watching. Thank you guys.